Hi guys, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Bert and Linda.
Hi.
And today, Linda's gonna make a special treat for us. It's fried apple pies made in the hot air fryer. And we're gonna use the flour tortilla shell, which is
Which is this? They're like that.
these.
Yeah.
You can see them, and then this is the
There you go.
the
They're just flour
label that we're
tortillas.
using. It's La Banderita. I don't know. I'm not Spanish, so I can't spell that. Got Lux fried apple.
We're using 1 can of fried apples, and it's a 15-ounce can. And to that, we're adding 1/8 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. And actually, we're going to taste it to make sure that's enough cinnamon. And we've got 1 egg broken up. That's what we're going to use to seal the pockets. I call them pockets together. And here is the apples that we have cooked down, and they've got the cinnamon in it. So Bert, if you'll take a spoon and just see if it's sweet enough and got enough cinnamon in it before we get started.
Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to step aside and put the master chef at work. But I will taste it real quick. Hope you guys are having a great day. It is sunny outside, but it is cold in the south. It's only like in the upper 40s to low 50s here today, so it is really chilly.
What's it need?
I think that's about right.
All right.
I think it's
okay.
good.
All right. Let's get to assembling. I tell you what, I'm gonna turn the camera down so we can get a shot of the counter as we're putting them together. So you're gonna lose us, but that's okay. There we go. And I think you can see the hot air fryer over there. Okay. All right. Bert, you want to assemble it?
Go ahead, you got it.
What I did was
She's doing a good job.
I was going to do one of these, but that's just too big. So what I did was I took it and folded it and made 2 out of it. There we go. 2 out of it. And we're going to see if we can crimp these together. If we have to, we can go back and make a big one. So I need some stuff. Okay, let me move this up here because it's not in the... Let's get this stuff out of the way. Okay.
Move your spoons. Here we go.
All right. Now, we're going to take a half of a tortilla. And remember now, if you've been cooking this apples, it's hot, very hot. So we'll kind of eyeball how much we want in it because you don't want it to scoot out of your sides. And just fold it over. And I'm going to take my fork and dip it in water and then see if we can see it's going to come out. I got too much in there. Let's squeeze some out. Okay. Because remember, if you've been cooking this stuff is hot. It's like lava. And let's see if we can crimp it. Bert, you may have to come and crimp it down. You got the muscle. You do.
Well, it's going every which way.
That's fine. It means it's loved. That's okay. Look at that. All right. And as it's coming out, I'll scoop it up. There we go. Just as long as it doesn't come out.
This is a test, guys. This is a test.
We have done this once before, but we used a different.
Do you want a little bit of?
Just a little bit. Hold on. I give you a thing.
Baster.
There you go. But we used, I can't remember, I think we used canned biscuits the last time. So this time we're going to try something different.
That's enough.
Yeah. Or I'll put some around the edges that'll help seal it. But anyway, we love fried apples, no matter how we get them. So.
Do I need to turn it over?
No, that's
just
good.
one side.
Just
Okay.
put it down. And make another one. Put this one in your air fryer. Get that one out of your way. And so I'm teaching him how to do fried apple pies, and he's going to teach me tomorrow to how to make homemade biscuits.
That's enough.
Okay, now he knows how to do them. I don't. So he's going to teach me tomorrow. So tune in for that show. That's going to be very interesting.
You really can't use, guys, I don't think, no more than,
A
to do this
tablespoon.
right, at the most, basically a tablespoon, it looks like. But it's just a process. Getting these crimped down
Give you
is
some water.
kind of an important step.
Yeah, these are.
See, I don't,
No, I'm not trying to tell them, but I'm telling you.
yes, she is.
These are hard to crimp together. We found it. We understand they've got what they call a crimpers, where you can put the thing on the crimper and then mash it together and crimps it real hard. So tomorrow, I'm going to run out to Walmart, well, maybe not tomorrow, but one day this week, and I'm going to see if they've got one. Because I'd love to have one of those. I think it'd be a lot simpler. How many can you get in at one time? Can you do two more?
Four easy
Okay,
enough.
well, let's do two more. And then we'll get these cooking and we'll see how they turn
Yeah.
out. I just take it like that. Take it like that. Fold it again. And let's see.
You could just take scissors and cut it right down.
Take the scissors and chop them down. I tell you, if anybody like, I'm guilty, let me tell you, I'm guilty about this. This is a story. My son and I are guilty of eating raw dough. We love raw dough canned biscuits. I don't know how many times I have attempted to cook them and we end up eating them like they are out of the can. So to me, these taste like raw dough biscuits. And they're good. And sometimes I'll tell Bert, my stomach just needs some bread, and I'll come and get one of these. And it's like they're so good.
Mm.
So that's our story. Bert, you got a story about bread?
No,
Except
really.
you try not to eat it. Turn it the other way. There you go.
I never had the luxury of eating bread. I was always in the fields.
Yeah, we got a farm boy here that worked tobacco. But he did have a mule. Her name was Sadie
And Minnie.
and Minnie. He had dogs and cats. He had ponds to fish in, trails to ride bikes on.
Yeah, and back then we did not have motorized bikes. We had the bikes that you had to pedal.
So did I.
I pedaled many a day over to a friend's house to play basketball or throw baseball or whatever.
So the kids these days don't know what it means to go outside and play. As long as they got a computer in their hand or the cell phone or whatever, they're perfectly happy. And that's not healthy.
But in their defense, we didn't have cell phones or
No.
electronic things that they've got everywhere nowadays. We didn't have that back then.
You put your egg on it.
Well, I didn't put the egg. Whoop. My bad.
Ooh, okay.
Okay,
I'm gonna flip you up.
we've got those assembled, and we're not going to crowd these in here. We're just going to put 4 in here. So I'm going to get Linda to come around and start the air fryer. I'm going to get it in.
Okay. I think we're gonna put it on 350.
375.
Let's get the bacon. The bacon is on 350. Okay, you want 375?
I think 375.
Okay.
That's what they.
Well, we don't go 375. Okay, it says 15 minutes, but I doubt that. But we're going to watch them. So.
We're going to check them after about 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah,
So,
and then we'll see what we got. Okay.
Okay, we've got the 4 pies already cooked. Linda's going to show you.
There they are. We cooked them 3 minutes on one side and 2 minutes on the other. Now, he's got 4 more halves ready to go into the air fryer to cook another batch. They smell good. Get some of this out of the way. Now you can, at this point, you can have some of that white glaze, confectioner's sugar white glaze to put on top of it, which we decided not to do that. But anyway, let's try one.
See, that's one side, but just flipping them over, you can see the sides.
This is the side's got the egg and the butter and all on it.
I can't.
Okay.
You need to take it over closer to the camera.
Aren't they pretty?
Now we're going to have just a quick taste test.
They're hot. Just remember now, when you're cooking these apples, they get hot, almost like lava. So don't burn your hands or your mouth. Let me have a brown one. Okay, let's try it.
Maybe I need some water.
That's good.
Kind of like Grandma's apple pies. The only thing difference is hers were homemade. We kind of took a little sidestep.
Yeah. Okay. What would you do different to the inside or the crust or whatever? Would you add any different flavor to the inside of it?
Well, I like apple personally.
Yeah, it's hot. I can feel the heat in it.
But you could use peach. You could mash some blueberries and put inside one of these things. I mean, you know, you could use strawberries even.
I knew one lady that used to do prunes. She would cook prunes down like you would apples and put sugar and all in it. They were delicious. I never liked prunes before and was very cautious about eating it, but she kept encouraging me, just try one. So I did, and that became one of my favorite hand pies.
So guys, just enjoy the day. Y'all have a great one. And just remember to please like, subscribe, share out our videos.
I'm going to show the inside.
Thumbs up. And here's our pie. And just remember, God bless you. He loves you, and so do we. And y'all have a great and wonderful day. And we'll see you soon.
And remember, we'll be back tomorrow on teacher class on how to make biscuits. He's the teacher.
Hey, to be determined.
It will be.
Maybe
okay.
we will. Maybe we will.
We will.
All righty. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Love y'all. Bye.